Hello again. Atheism. Look, as I said in that Cyberpunk 2077 video, for those who actually watched the video, I already said you don't have to listen to a thing I say. You don't have to listen to me. Okay? You don't have to listen to me. I can't stress this enough. You don't have to listen to me. Okay? You can do whatever the frick you want because God gave us free will. You have the ability to make choices. I'm not going to shove my beliefs down your throat. But what's funny about that is that in the comments section of that video, most people had a lot of great, nice things to say about it. Even some atheists had something nice to say about it. Okay, but then there were a few atheists that prove the point time and time again. You're a hypocrite. You're a hypocrite. You come in to my comment section on a video where I'm simply giving my testimony. Okay, no one asked you to say anything. No one's shoving anything down your throat. But one guy came in there and said, "Stop using your beliefs to hurt people." I don't know where in that video you got that from. Another guy came and said, "I wouldn't worship a God who told Abraham to kill his son." Funny thing about that is, you really think God wanted him to kill his son? He was trying to prove a point. He didn't actually want him to kill his son. And then the same guy says, "Oh, I didn't see it that way." Nice to know that God is a brat. Says once again, you clearly don't understand God. And that's exactly what I told him. You don't understand God. You don't. And then he called. Now, what happened? I'm trying to refresh my memory here. I told him he needed to humble himself. And then he told me I need to humble myself because somebody who claims to understand God isn't humble. Pause. Pause. How does that even make sense when we literally have the sources to understand God? I said in that video, I bought a Bible and I read it, still am reading it, and now I have an understanding of God. I pray to God. I talk to God. You're sitting here calling him a brat. God has done a lot for me. So that's you. All right. And I know he's done a lot for you, but you don't realize that. A lot of people don't realize how blessed they are. Really, God works in mysterious ways. He works through everybody. Okay. And then another person comes in and tells me I'm not. I came off as prideful for saying I have an understanding of God. How is that prideful? Having an understanding of God makes you prideful? People make it make sense. Okay? Why is it that when somebody brings up God or preaches God, you get so butthurt that you need to just throw your hypocrisy all over the place? Nobody was shoving it down your throat. I even said in that video, there are Christians that do shove their beliefs down people's throats, and I don't approve of that. Okay, we don't do that. We preach the word of God and you make the choice of whether or not you want to follow or not. Okay, whatever. But you came into my comment section. Okay. And then another guy comes in and says, if you believe in fictional characters, uh, if you, what did he say? If you believe in fictional characters with magic powers, then you need to get your life together. Also, cut your hair. Uh, he said with all due respect before he said that. Some dude in a wheelchair. He's like a rapper or something. I don't know. I don't know. But it's funny to me how atheists do exactly what they get mad at Christians for. Not all Christians do that. Not all Christians shove their beliefs down your throat. But you're doing the exact same thing. Some people don't believe there is no God. But you're shoving that down this Christian's throat. Me. Okay? You say this and that about God. You don't even know God. You don't pick up a Bible and read it. You don't understand what it says. But you have the audacity to judge God. I know why you are afraid of him. It's because you know you know you're flawed. You know you yourself is flawed, but you're not humble enough to admit it. To know God, you have to humble yourself. And that's what y'all don't understand. It's funny, I watch street preachers all the time. The preacher has his microphone and a loudspeaker, and they just preach the word, and then people either come up and listen to him or they just mind their business. And but then you have those people that attack the preacher. Preacher's not hurting nobody, but you come up and you attack the preacher because you don't believe in God or whatever. You don't agree. Look, again, you're doing the exact same thing. You get mad at certain Christians, if Christians, quote unquote, for doing. It's very ironic, and it's stupid. In fact, it's so stupid it's disturbing to me because it's common sense. Like I said in that video, the Bible is common sense, which is something a lot of people lack. Humble yourselves. Deuces.